Are you for or against arbitration?
I support arbitration because we had no choice. When China did not withdraw its ship, the reason we were forced to go to arbitration is because of what happened in Panatag Shoal. We lost effective control when we withdrew and the Chinese did not. So the goal was how to recover it. And it got involved with a whole series of other issues. And so we wanted to settle the whole issue. The only thing, I support arbitration. I think we should push it to the end, but we should have no illusion that this will be a quick solution or that it will be a final solution. A legal clarity will help to strengthen our case, but then you have to face the issue of a negotiated settlement with the Chinese or convincing them to abide by a decision if you win. If you lose, then you have to have bilateral talks.
Sir, sorry, I just find difficulty reconciling arbitration and talks because I sometimes they are portrayed as polar.
Yung
as
bilateral, I
opposites.
think bilateral and multilateral usually portrayed as polar opposites. No?
Yeah.
There's actually a way to combine it. The Vietnamese combine it. Bilateral on the issue of the paracels, multilateral on the issue of the Spratlys. We could have, on the Scarborough, it could actually have been bilateral. Kasi tayo lang ang magkaharap dyan. Sa Spratlys, kasama dyan ang Vietnam, Brunei, Malaysia, and even Indonesia. So the point is, it became for us, how do we recover? How do we settle this issue of maritime entitlement? And it became an issue of tribunal. Kasi kung magne-negotiate din sa China, it takes a long time. This is the problem with the Chinese. They take a very hard position. They say it's indisputable. You acknowledge amin yung islands and then we can divide the waters. We have questions mismo on the islands because we hold on to some of the islands. So there is no quick fix. That's the problem. There's no quick fix. And you have, even if you already chose multilateral, it doesn't mean you cannot still have diplomatic consultations or some form of bilateral
Kasi kahit
contacts.
naman magkaruling, pwedeng hindi sundin.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. When you file a case, you run the risk of winning or losing. Okay? If you lose, then you try to find another solution, which could include negotiation. If you win, the problem is how to make the other side abide. And if part of the process of persuading the other side to abide is trying to have the international community with you or some form of bilateral negotiation.
We will need it in
So
any
it's a
case.
long process. This is
Bilateral, we will need it in any case.
to settle because if you settle the maritime issue, you still have to settle the territorial issue. No? Ang kina-question in China is that can you settle maritime without settling the territorial? Na baligtad yung position natin. What we're doing is una maritime. And this is a legal question that the arbitration hopefully will clarify.
Okay.
Kaya parang dialogue of the deaf kasi magkaiba yung
Premise.
yung premises. Ang similarity, both are claiming the Spratlys or some parts of the Spratlys. Pero how to go about it, the whole issue of the mode of settlement, resolution, magkaiba. We want multilateral lang, sila bilateral lang. Yun ang problema. That's why it will take a while to resolve this issue, even to come to an agreement on the mode. It's tough. It's a tough one. Ang problema, malakas ang Coast Guard in China. And what the claims that they had before, they can now assert. Dati, kayang-kaya natin manghuli ng mga isda nila. They're fishermen. Now, we can't do it. So it's a puzzle. It's a challenge for us. Sa China naman, it's a challenge for them too. It's tough.